What's up, boys and girls? It is tea time. I got that to work this time because, alright, you know what I'm talking about, but time. It wasn't working. Okay, anyways. I have a quick shout out to give to Ultra Reality. This is your new video. Check out their YouTube site. It will be in an annotation right here or down there in my deck. Or they might be in my sub box, which I will deal with later. So real quick, I'm going to start this up, hit the ground running with this. Real quick, I sent out all your stuff from people who have got stuff. Some of you, you'll have your own personal shit. Okay, anyways. Hit the ground running with this. I've done a rant video in a while. Thank you for telling me what you want to see on my last video. Alright. So, first of all, things that I hate. Okay. I hate it on Facebook when Yu-Gi-Oh cards add me as their friend. Like, I like Ronin Toden. It's a good card, but I don't know if it's my buddy. I don't know if I'm cool with that being my friend. Also, I'm not so sure if I want to just injection Fairy Lily, if it's going to inject me with its... I've been in a relationship with already, like, with Dunamis Dark Witch. I don't know how, like, she's going to react to this. She might fucking pump my ass, so... I mean, first of all. And second of all, like, sometimes they'll send you messages and really piss you off until you're eventually like, alright, cool, fine. Yu-Gi-Oh card. You can be my friend. But, it's a whole nother line of business when the Yu-Gi-Oh cards then go on your Facebook and start finding your friends and start creeping on your... Like, it's cool to creep on, I guess, me. I mean, it's not really cool, but I guess it's cool. But when you start creeping on my friends and I have to start getting calls being like, hey, these are usually girls. Sorry, son. Hey, why didn't Doom Caliber and I just add me as a friend and you're the only other friend? And I'm like, because I got a big dick. Like, I don't have a real response to that. It's kind of awkward, so. If you're going to creep me, try not to creep all of my friends and my mother and her mother and my dead aunt Ruth or whatever. But that's kind of weird. But, actually, go ahead and get dead aunt Ruth. She's got it. Anyways, so, another thing that really pisses me off. We're going to start, is double standards, first of all, with, like, guys and girls. See, the problem here is, girls, my friends are talking in the other room. Well, and I'm making a video. It's awkward. I hate that. So another thing I hate, with the double standard with women. See, like, women, if they have sex with a bunch of guys, they're considered a whore. But if, like, a guy has sex with just the same thing, they're considered gay. I don't get it. It's bullshit. Another thing. What else do I hate? Alright, girls, turn the camera down for a little bit for my millions and millions of female viewers. So, like, all three of you just kind of just stop that real quick. Because you ain't going to know what I'm talking about. Like, this requires testicles to know. Like, we're about to talk about some serious football shit right now. Okay, guys, you know what I hate? You ever had the cold and you get to cough and like, ugh! And you feel like you got kicked in the gooch? For those of you who don't know what the gooch is, ask around. I'll probably have like a definition. Anyways, yeah, it's like you're getting kicked in the gooch. And it's, what the worst part is when it's cold out and you feel like you're getting kicked in the gooch. And your friends are like, what the fuck is... Like, you'll be like walking to your car and like, and all of a sudden you'll be like, oh, poof. Woo! And all your friends are like, man, why are you grabbing your dick? You were coughing. Should you be grabbing your chest? Or no. That is a ploy. People who grab their chest, they're trying to, you know, it's because one hand's in their pocket grabbing their gooch. That is the fact. I mean, when it becomes winter time and I know I'm going to start getting colds, I actually, like, around fall, like, early November, late October, I'll actually pull it up and have my friends just kick me in there like once a day so I get ready for those gooch colds and how it's going to hurt. So, yeah. It's bad news bears, you know. Like, you don't know what the gooch is for. Like, you think it's just something useless that's on your body, but then all of a sudden, boom, you start coughing, you find out what the fuck it's for. Now, another thing that pisses me off. I'll make this the guy section where I talk to you about, like, the unknown truths. So, guys, don't you hate it when, like, you wake up in the morning and you got morning wood? Well, no, you don't hate that because that's how you know that you aren't 75. When you wake up in the morning, well, I mean, assuming that your Viagra hasn't worn off, I mean, everyone takes Viagra, right? If you're 19. So if your Viagra isn't worn off and you woke up in the morning and you got the morning wood, now you gotta pee. You gotta get to class, man. You gotta get to work. You gotta go. So you go downstairs. You have to pee. Like, this is serious business. You don't pee, your nipples are gonna turn purple. So you start to pee, and all of a sudden, it hurts. You're challenged. Like Vince Vaughn, it hurts. But once you finally aim it and you properly shoot it, like after all that business is taken care of, you get the 2 streams, and then you got to clean up a mess afterwards. Hate the 2 streams, guys. You know what I'm talking about. The advantage of the 2 streams, though, is by the end of the streams, you have a flaccid penis. That's a little knowledge to hit you with. Another thing I hate, right quick, not to take your mind off our dicks, but so have you ever been driving in the car, right? And you look to your left, you look to your right, and there's always that guy who stopped at usually it's at a light, like they don't know that this is going on. They think they're having their own personal time. And if you're one of these people, fuck you. Where they just like take their finger and just kind of looking around, make sure no one's really noticing, and all of a sudden, boom, knuckles deep. Oh God, not cool. Here's why. You know, you think you're cool, you're going to the movie theater. You don't know this guy's on his way to work. Where the hell is this guy's going? He's about to go to the movie theater, maybe. Boom. You want a snack, extra salty popcorn. You just had that. So stop picking your damn nose. Other problems. You know, that's one thing to go the knuckles deep. Ladies, this is you. And some guys, I've seen some guys, and you're double fucked up if you do this. When you just kind of... Pinky? Like, really? Like, yeah, I understand that you can get way in there with your pinky, but, like, you got business with that pinky later on. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're thinking you're doing. So sorry if this video is offending you right now, but it should if you're any of these people, so, yeah. Like, these aren't, like, groups of people who anyone condones. Like, these are, like, neo-Nazis. Like, these are bad people. Bad people. What else is there? Trying to think. Shit pisses me off. Oh. For those of you who have done a push-up in your life and are physically active, and you go to the bathroom, right? You know, it's been a rough day at the gym. You're about to hit the bathroom. Maybe you're playing hockey. Maybe you're, wrestling. Maybe you're shooting hoops. Whatever. You're done. You go to the bathroom. You know, you got to shit real quick. First of all, you got to do with the equipment, but that's besides the point. When you're done, you go for the quick wipe, and you notice that it's like fucking enough of the swamp ass. We're talking like Great Lakes business up in there. Like, I mean, like the bayou. That pisses me off because it's like an oil slick. Like, what the heck? Like, how can you handle that? Like, no matter how much TP you use, you're never going to clean up the mess. It's like BP on a bender. Like, what are you going to do? I'm trying to think about it. Piss me off. Oh, piss me off. You America. You grind my gears. No. I don't like Justin Bieber. He pisses me off. Kesha also pisses me off. She's like hot, but like she doesn't know how to sing, but she thinks she can sing. But I think she just now realizes she can't sing, so she makes fun of herself for not being able to sing. Kind of like T-Pain's kind of doing right now. Like T-Pain acknowledges that he's decent, but like I don't know. Nappy boy got some shit. So, what else is there to talk about? Oh, you know what else I cannot stand? When you're in the mall, right? And you're walking by a group of people, and one of them just reaches out and grabs your dick. You're like, hey, that's not cool. That was my dick. How are you going to just grab my dick like that? Fucking every Thursday. It's ridiculous. Goddamn ridiculous. What else is there? What else do I hate? Wrinkles. I don't like wrinkles on my clothes. I hate them, especially like on dress pants. Goddamn. Sean Connery's vagina. Who, by the way, I think should still be James Bond. I mean, the guy now just looks like a fucking idiot. So I don't care if he's like 95. James Bond is still not fucking 30. Like, all right, he's been around for 40 years. He's aged. Let it go. Oh, fuck you, Ryan Reynolds. You think you can run around and just be in every hero movie? Well, you know what? I guess you can, but still. You're taking all the good roles. Green Lantern. I think you're pretty cool doing that. Deadpool. Ah, fuck you. Who else do I hate? I don't really think of anything right now. I'll have more things I hate later, but hopefully I can just leave you with these. So, deuces, gooses.